Hello friends, in this video we will read biology section of Lucent and the topic is organic evolution. We'll first read the chapter and then we'll solve questions based on it. Let us begin. More and more creation of organism by gradual changes from low categories animal to higher animal is called organic evolution. So organic evolution is gradual change from low categories animal to higher animal. There are several evidence regarding organic evolution. Now, let's read some terms. Homologous organ. Organ which are seen different due to use in its function, but internal structure in embryonic development are similar here. Example, flipper of whale, feather of bat, forelimb of horse, paw of a cat, and hands of human. They are homologous organ because they look different, but due to its use in its function, but their internal structure and embryonic development are similar. Next term is analogous organ. Analogous organ are the organ which looks similar due to be used in similar function, but their internal structure and embryonic development are different. Analogous is opposite of homologous because here organ look similar, but their internal structure and embryonic development are different. Examples, feather of butterfly, bats, and birds all look similar, but their internal structure and origin are different. And all feathers are used, all feathers have similar function also, but their internal structure are different. Next, vestigial organ. Vestigial organs are the organs which appear functionless in an organism but functional in their ancestor. For example, vermiform appendix of large intestine and nictitating membrane of human. Vermiform appendix is functional in herbivorous mammal even now. So vestigial organ are those which appear functionless in any organism but was functional in their ancestors. Fossils. Fossils are the remains of ancient plant or animal which provide evidence for evolution. So fossils are what? They are the remains of ancient plant or animal which provide evidences for evolution. Example, Archaeopteryx. Now next term, Archaeopteryx. It is a fossils. It look like bird, but bear a number of feathers found in reptile. So it is a connecting link between aves, that is birds, and reptile. Because it looks like bird, but bear a number of features found in reptiles. Now we will read theories of evolution. First, Carolus Linnaeus, 1707 to 1778. His contribution to classification provide an evolutionary relationship among the organism. He also supported an idea that no species is new. Each and every species originate from some pre-existing species. And for that he wrote Species Plantarum, and he proposed binomial system of nomenclature. Next, Jean-Baptiste Lamarck, 1744 to 1829. Jean-Baptiste Lamarck tried to explain the evolutionary process in his book Philosophique zoologique. The theory proposed by Lamarck is known as theory of inheritance of acquired characters. According to this theory, that is, theory of inheritance of acquired characters. According to this theory, use and disuse of an organ lead to acquiring change in the feature of that organ. So he's trying to say that the way we use or when we disuse any organ, it, it results in acquiring change in features of that organ. And these changes are also inherited to offspring. The favorable change after a long period of time, the change which is liked by everyone, this results in evolution of new species. Favorable change means which becomes beneficial for that species. But Lamarckism was very strongly criticized by August Weismann. Next, and Charles Robert Darwin. We all know him very well. So Darwin explained the evolutionary principle in his book, The Origin of Species. The theory proposed by him is known as theory of natural selection, or simply Darwinism. Darwin explained that despite having the enormous potential of fertility, the population of organism remains within a limit. And further he gives the reason of that why this population remains within a limit despite enormous potential of fertility is that it is due to struggle between members of same species. That is, same species members struggle within themselves. And different species also for food, space, and mate. They struggle for food, space, and mate. And struggle eliminates those unfit individuals. And the fit organism possesses some variations which are favorable, and they can leave the progeny to continue the favorable variation. The variation, when accumulated for a long time, give rise to origin of new species with progress in genetics. The source of variations were explained and Darwin's theory was modified. Now the most accepted theory of evolution is modern synthetic theory, in which origin of new species is based on the interaction of genetic variation and natural selection. Among Permian, Triassic, Cretaceous, and Jurassic geological era, Cretaceous is the newest one. The book which contains information about plant is called Red Data Book. Recapitulation theory was proposed by Ernest Haeckel. The basic unit of biosystematics is genotype. Now let's solve the questions based on it. First question. The most accepted theory of organic evolution is? Answer is synthetic theory. And we saw that synthetic theory is the most accepted theory of organic evolution. Next, according to Darwin, organic evolution is due to, and the answer is interspecific competition. We just now read that same species and different species struggle for food, mate, and space. Next question. The homologous organs are those that show similarity in, answer is origin. So homologous organs show similarity in origin. Now, homologous organs are, we have to identify the correct one from these options given. Option A, legs of man, legs of horse, wings of bat. Option B, hand of man, tail of horse, wing of bat. Option C, hand of man, forelimb of horse, and wing of bat. Option D, hand of man, leg of horse, and wing of bat. And the correct answer is option C, hand of man, forelimb of horse, wing of bat. These are homologous organs. Next, analogous organs are medium, and the options are different origin but similar functions. Option B, common origin, and common function. Option C, different origin and different function. Option D, common origin but different functions. The answer is analogous organs have different origin but similar function. Next, wings of an insect and bird are example of answer analogous organs. Next, vestigial organs are, and the options are primitive organs, primordial organs, organs reduced due to disuse, organs marked only in the embryonic stage. Option C. The answer is option C. That is, vestigial organs are organs no more in use but were once used by our ancestors. Next, Carolus Linnaeus is credited for the answer is binomial system of nomenclature. Next, who had given the theory of evolution of species by natural selection? And the answer is Darwin. Next, which of the following are the sources which provide evidences for evolution? And the options are homologous organs, analogous organs, fossils, and D, all of the above. And the answer is D. Evidences for evolution we can conclude by homologous organ, analogous organs, fossils. Next, name a fossil bird which looks like a bird but has many other features found in reptile. And the options are dodo, Archaeopteryx, flamingo, and the mouse bird. Answer is Archaeopteryx, which is the option B. Next, the process by which new species develop from the existing species is called. The answer is speciation. Next, the theory proposed by Jean-Baptiste Lamarck is known as, and the answer is theory of inheritance of acquired characters. Next, who wrote Species Plantarum? And the answer is Carolus Linnaeus. So that's all for today. We have seen all the questions of organic revolution. And if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.